Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris here, and welcome to another 10,000 Easy Gamerscore video. If you haven't seen the first 10,000 Easy Gamerscore or the 20,000 Easy Gamerscore, those will be linked in the description below. Now for this video, I have a list of 10 games that will ultimately get you 10,000 Easy Gamerscore in as little time possible and as little difficulty as possible. So here we go. Number 1, these are in no specific order, ranked on difficulty, number of achievements, time consumed, or anything, or price. No order, it's just a list. Here we go. Beyond Eyes. This game is pretty boring, but it has 10 achievements, and after about an hour and a half of playtime, you can unlock all the achievements at $15 for a price. Now, I will recommend somebody throughout a few of these games as a guide to use for collectibles and walkthroughs. He's a guy on YouTube, Maka91. He's really good at making achievement guides. I like him a lot. I use him for wherever he's available, and he does a walkthrough where you just follow along with him as he plays, and you'll get every single achievement just watching and following his movements. Next on the list is Tales from the Borderlands. Now this is this and the next one are a little bit different. This counts for the Xbox One and the 360. So this is number 2 and 3 on the list. Because you can just, it's the same game on both consoles, has the same achievements, and the same time played. You just play the game twice for 2,000 points. But for on an individual basis, Tales from the Borderlands has 35 achievements. It'll take you about 12 hours to play through the really cool, fun story. And for about $20, or if you get it in like a bundle or whatever, the price will kind of vary depending on which way you approach it, but averaging around $20. Now, like I just said, that goes for the 360 as well, and the same exact thing, just duplicated. Just play the game twice. It's cool. Next on the list for number 4 and 5 is Life is Strange, and the exact same thing as Borderlands, where you're just going to play it on the Xbox One and on the 360, do the same thing for both, and you will get 2,000 points. On an individual basis, Life is Strange has 60 achievements, about 15 hours of game time for the whole story, and it'll cost you about $25. And I have to say again, use Maka91's collectible guides for all the optional photos you have to take. There's 10 optional photos in each chapter, and you have to get all of them for all the achievements, but it's not hard. You just use a guide, so it's definitely worth it. Number 6 on the list is Whispering Willows. This is like a side-scroller kind of like puzzle-solving game, and it's not that great of a game, but it's easy for achievements. There are 19 total achievements, and again, I have to say, use Maka91, and you just follow along with him, and you'll get all the achievements. It takes about an hour and a half to complete if you follow along with him, and for $10. Next is The Fall. This is just like Whispering Willows on the fact that it's a side-scrolling strategy kind of puzzle-solving game. Not strategy, but just puzzle-solving game. There are 17 achievements. It took me 2 to 3 hours using a guide. I could not find a Maka91 guide. I don't think he made one for this game. If he did, by now, whatever, but I don't think he did. I just found some random commentary-less guide and followed along with that, and it took me up to 3 hours to complete it, and for $10. Next on the list, number 8, is #iDarb. This one is just a stupid, fun little game, and you can get all 12 achievements in about 2 hours, and for $15. And this game is also, it has replayability with playing with your friends and stuff and making all your own characters and everything, and it's just a silly, fun game. And most of the achievements are like scanning in QR codes with the Kinect. I should definitely say that it's definitely a Kinect game. You don't need the Kinect to play, but you need it to scan in codes and get the achievements that require that. Number 9, Numa, Breath of Life, I believe is Breath of Life. Was that the name of it? Yes, it is. Sorry, I wrote just Numa on the list. I forgot the rest of the title, but this game has 11 achievements, and this is also a puzzle-solving game, except it's a pretty unique take on puzzle-solving where you move the game based on where you're looking and where you're not looking. It's pretty cool. If you use a guide to follow along, I didn't even use a guide, and it took me like max 3 hours to complete the game. I had to use a guide for like my last achievement, because one of the last achievements is like going through different levels and finding hidden secret things that unlock a final area in like the last level or something. But it's not complicated. Just use a guide for that if you're having trouble with puzzles. And it's the game's about $20. Number 10 on the list is Valiant Hearts. Sorry, The Great War. This game has 20 achievements. It'll take you about 10 hours to complete the game, finding all the collectibles. Again, I don't think Macca had a guide for Valiant Hearts, but you can find each level's collectible guides on YouTube for $15. It's a pretty easy game, and plus it's a cool little history lesson. Now, I would say this is the end of the video, but I have one more. In case you don't have Connect and you won't be able, or there's a game on this list that you don't want to play for whatever reason, or maybe you already have and you want the extra 1,000 to complete your 10,000 boost. I have one more on the list, number 11, as a bonus. 3-Force Home. This is my most recent completion. And this game has 10 achievements. It'll take you about 3 hours to complete, maybe using a guide if you need to. Which, I mean, you might, just to kind of figure out what the hell you're doing. And the game's about $5 right now. It's $5, and actually might even a little bit less, like around $4 if you're a gold member. These prices will vary if you're a gold member in some cases. I should have mentioned that first, but it's okay, because you'll see it when you get there, and you'll be happy that it's not $10. It was actually $8 or whatever is your situation. So, anyways, that is 10,000 easy gamer score. And if, like I said, if you want to see the first 10,000 gamer score video just like this, that'll be in the link in the description. Then I also have a 20,000 gamer score video that focuses mainly on the Xbox 360 that you can check out. If you enjoyed the video, if it helped you out, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it if you left a like. It helps me make more videos in the future. And share it with a friend. If you have a friend who wants to get a boost in gamer score, post this shit everywhere. Put this video everywhere, guys. Really help me out. That would be awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.